Hi, Janine Stevens, head coach for Manitoba Rowing. In tonight's technique session, we're just going to talk about the drag factor. So on the right hand side, you can set the damper number from 1 to 10. Now something to note is that number 4 on this machine is not going to be the same number 4 on another machine. So they're going to feel a little bit different. So the damper setting is not an actual measurement, it just controls how much air gets into the flywheel. The drag factor that you set on your screen, which is why it's important to set the drag factor on every machine that you use if you want it to be consistent, is the drag factor is an actual unit of measure. So it measures how fast the flywheel is slowing down. And right now what I did is just set my drag factor as low as it goes. I checked it and that is at a 78. The suggestions that I had read about was that you set your drag anywhere between 100, maybe more like 110 to 130. So different people are comfortable at different drag factors, and you will feel a bit of a change and notice a difference between each of them. So you can play with the extremes a little bit just to see. So one of the things you'll notice when the drag is as low as it's go, and like I said, mine's at 78, what you'll notice is you have to be really quick at the pickup. And so there are some athletes that really works for, and they really like the feel of the lower drag. You need to watch around the catch that you're not lifting the shoulders, because it's easy to slip around the catch. And as you go up, things change. So we'll set it to about a 4, we'll see what that gives us. Again, so holding that body over, initiate with the legs. This is where I feel pretty comfortable. And then you can go more. So I sort of did 1, 4, 8. So not a whole lot should change in your technique, but you feel the pickup at the front end. You can feel the flywheel slowing down much faster, so you're having to pick up more load every stroke. Whereas at 1, when the damper setting's at 1 or the drag factor's at 78, the wheel keeps spinning, so you're picking up less every stroke, so it has that a bit of a lighter sensation, and so it's easier to have that slip. So play with that a little bit. We do some workouts with 0 drag, and what it does is it forces the athletes to really focus on holding that body forward at the catch and making sure they're initiating the drive with the legs, which is something to think about. Dark Horse Rowing has a suggested workout for people to do that gives you sort of what your ideal drag might be, so that would be something to check out. And Rowing Australia even comments that that's a good one to see, but like I had mentioned, somewhere between 110 and 130 is sort of where people will end up for the majority of their training. So give that a try, play with it a bit, see what you like, and good luck with your training.